You got to see it, bro.
Yeah, I got to see it.
Just look it up, bro.
Hilarious.
What's up?
What's up, y'all? It's the Two Ball Brothers. Two Ball Brothers.
I think we sound like a country group. A
Two
bit.
Ball Brothers, black and white.
Hey, he's black and I guess I'm white.
Hey, man, it's the Two Ball Brothers, man. Here, the livest podcast of all podcasts.
Yeah,
man.
it's popping over here.
It's popping, man. And listen, I sound good. I feel good today.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Good things. I feel like, and I told my peoples that I feel like good things are on the horizon, man. So we you know,
Bro.
I'm ready, bro. I always have these moments. I always have these moments, man, where like it starts good. I'm like, oh man, it's about to pop, and then I'm like,
that's the enemy sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
He jump right on in, won't he?
Look at you, man, Pastor JT from the Mount Sinai Baptist Church.
I was a deacon for 4 years.
Deacon, he took smoke breaks and he had a whole bunch of keys. Y'all got to get out of here. Get out of here. Hey man, but it's the Two Ball Brothers, man. We back live, full in effect, man. We've been consistent.
Yeah, man, we doing it now, man. We 1, 2, 3 stepping, and we're gonna be stepping out pretty soon. Just hold on, hang on.
Yeah, we coming.
And be
man.
ready.
We coming. But listen, tonight we doing celebrity buzz, man. Because I like the celebrity buzz, man. I like when we talk about it because we could joke a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Be serious and you know do all we can do, man. But
we want to start off with.
It's been hot in the streets.
It's been hot out here.
It's been super hot in the streets. First, you know, I got to talk about Kim and Ye because right now it's like the group chat that's live that everybody can just see. You know what I'm saying? Like we all in the group chat. I didn't even know I signed up for this.
No, I don't. It is boring.
It's it's the worst one. It's like you want to get out. How do I get out of this group chat?
And Yeezy, I don't know if you saw him. Like they was at a game. Like he literally roped off 20 seats for everybody in black.
Yeah,
with them suits they be wearing, and I'm like, yee.
Yeah, G got to retire them boots too, man. I don't know what boots those are. What he wearing?
Them the Yeezy off terrain 6,000.
It's the Yeezy factory boots. It's like it's your night shift. That's what the night shift boots.
Oh, the night shift. Look like he's swapping a deck on a Navy ship. Like I'm like, get your naval boots out of here,
man. But for the people that don't know, Yeezy and Kim have been having social media wars. It's more Yeezy than Kim.
Yeah,
Kim is just like, you know, I don't want you to talk about us on this social media. You can easily talk to my lawyers. You know, she's
you know what? I knew it was gonna get messy.
Yeah,
because you know Kanye West, he does seem a little unreasonable. Mm-hmm. No disrespect. Kim's used to this. Yeah. Kanye is like he I think he's used to control, and she has shown, I can be with you and not in a minute.
Yeah,
keep on moving.
You know why he started to get mad though, right?
Because of Pete?
No, he got mad because
the daughter was on social media. Yeah.
So I guess first I would say I understand his plight.
Yeah, for sure.
She's definitely too young to be.
And what is she doing? Is she doing TikTok dances?
She's doing TikTok dances.
That's what I'm saying.
She's doing all this stuff.
But see, them Kardashians, they don't understand. Their whole life is built around social media.
For sure.
And so they like, cool, run with it. Mm-hmm. Like, you know. But so I get it from a father's point of view. If you out here TikTok and booty whopping and you that little
TikToking and booty whopping,
hey, we
that's somebody's uncle right there, boy. You out there TikToking and booty whopping. You gotta stop all that booty whopping.
But you know what? Back in the days, way back in the days, like 20 years ago, I took a parenting class, and they said, don't try to change the style of the other parent, because what you're doing is you're causing confusion for the kid, because you trying to tell, you need to do this for my kid, and they're like, no, you, and then the kid is like, I don't know how to act. Right. They can't be themselves. So you know I understand where he's coming from, but if that's Kim's time.
Yeah, I feel like this is what I feel like. And you and I always talk about this. I feel like celebrities, it's advertising, marketing strategy that they're doing. I feel like it's almost like he probably says, Kim, you know what? I'm going to say these things. I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but we're going to do these things. We're going to make money.
Action.
Right. We're going to make a whole bunch of money. I'm going to do these albums on top of albums, and I'm going to give you a percentage of it.
So what do you think about the whole Pete Davidson though? So Pete Davidson jumped in. First of all, he knew Ye. He knows.
They was like cool in some sense, right?
Yeah, and dude, like, snatched up his chick, and then I saw something on TV today. He actually admitted, he was like, "Well, what do you do?" He was like, "I don't have social media. I didn't even know that. He don't have Instagram."
Really?
Yeah, he don't have none of that.
I didn't know.
He said, "I just go on sets. I come back. I relax. I chill, and I just chill with my girlfriend."
Ooh.
And then they put a picture of him and Kanye holding hands. I was like, Shots fired. Pow, pow.
Pew, 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 pew. Get down, everybody. We about to fight.
But now Kanye got a new chick now.
Yeah, because Kanye, he got the cutoff shirts, and now you know he gonna wrestle. He look like he's a wrestler. Listen, this is what I think you and I talked about.
Let's get ready to rumble.
I think you and I talked about this before, but I feel like what happened to Kanye, the fashion icon? Because he was fresh back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Super fresh.
Everybody wanted to be like Kanye. Now he looks like he's picking cotton or doing something like right now. He got the cut off. Yeah, boss. Yeah, boss.
You heard he said he got
the slave shirt on. Django.
Think about, here's the thing with any celebrity. Once you have a base of fans,
yeah, for sure,
and then you because he's the culture.
Yeah, he's for sure. He's a culture.
For people. He's for the culture, right?
Yeah.
So once you have these youngsters in because where the youngsters go, the old folks will follow.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
just how it goes.
For sure.
And once he had that, then now he's like, I could do what I want to do in my brain.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna do what's in my brain. I ain't gonna lie. Them boots, famo.
Man, you got to let them go.
I think I better let it go.
Yeah, I don't know what the boots are.
But you know how much he's worth right now?
Yeah, I know he's
6.6. And Kim's Skims line. I've never heard anybody have a pair of Skims. But who cares? That's just me. She could be selling them overseas.
Yeah, well,
every woman on the show probably like, yes, I have 3 pairs. So I do apologize. But her line is worth $3.2 billion.
Yeah. And you know the thing is too, and that's why I said I feel like it's a marketing pool, because they never yank Yeezy's stuff, his advertising, the Gap, the deal that he has, and Adidas. You never see them be like, oh, you know what, we're not gonna work with Kanye anymore.
No,
because they know what he's trying to do. Like, he's an artist. He's everything. His life is artistry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like his relationships with his kids, his relationships with his wife, the stuff that he talks about. I don't even think Kanye is that person when he goes home.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest.
I think we're all different, like in the comforts of our homes.
Yeah, I think he's different. I think somebody said that he's super hilarious, like in person, like he's a down to earth person, in person. So I mean, I feel like maybe this is just a ploy, bro. I don't know.
And I say, we clown a little bit, but shout out to Yeezy, because he came and said, look, I'm going to be this.
Yeah.
He came all of that and then some.
He did,
now he's got a sports line. He's coming out with a sports line. Did you hear about that?
And he has a school. He has a school that he just started too.
You know who he signed for his on the sports line? Antonio Brown.
Wow.
Antonio Brown was chilling. They showed he signed. They were at this dungeon type place.
Of course,
that. And then he was at the game. Everybody's blacked out. Black is my favorite color. I wear black all the time. So
I do like black. I do like black.
Let me get on in.
JT is advertising himself right now. He's saying that he wants to get in there. I want to cancel out all the stuff that he said before, because he's saying he wants to be a part of the Yeezy program.
Well, the facts is the facts. I actually had his back about his daughter.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. So that's the celebrity buzz for that. But we also want to jump into the other Joe Rogan situation.
Bro, the Rogue.
Yeah, that's the celebrity buzz. That's what we're talking about today.
Yeah, so it's, for those that don't know, I think everybody's pretty open to knowing about what happened. But Joe Rogan flat out was caught. I want to say the word caught.
It was out loud.
Yeah, it was.
He
really
wasn't caught. Loud. It was like, hey,
it goes back to 10 years. So they were really in the archives.
I think it said 12. I was reading an article like 12 years. Yeah.
Okay, 10 or 12 years of slave.
Yeah. I knew that was coming. 12 years a slave. Massa, he done told me the N-word, Massa.
So, and here's the thing. Mm-hmm. This is the thing that got me.
Right.
When it came out last week. Okay. And for those that don't know, he was saying the N-word. He was referencing black people to monkeys and different stories.
For like 12 years straight, like Planet of the Apes and stuff like that.
He would pop it in every now and then. But this is how I know that Spotify keeps a very good record.
Yeah.
Because how do you go through thousands of podcasts and you know exactly where the N-words were
exactly.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I think they're actually in support of that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and here's the thing about the N-word. And he said, oh, he apologized. So, okay, are you apologizing or what you doing?
That's what they were confused about. They wasn't sure if he was actually apologizing or he was just like, you know, it is what it is. I'm just moving forward.
It is what it is. His apologies sound whatever, but I know the writing on the wall. We're not talking about...
Come on, Michael Jackson, off the wall. Off the wall.
We're not talking about one N-word, right?
Yeah.
We're literally talking about 120 episodes of inappropriate content.
A lot of episodes, bro.
And people are like, well, he has all kind of people on the shows. He has, you know, conservatives. He has Republicans, Democrats, all that crap.
Yeah.
I said, but that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, bro.
Is that your defense? And somebody's like, oh, he's... So one of the guy the Asian dude that was running for presidency, he was like, I don't think we should cancel him. I don't think he's racist. He has plenty of black friends.
Oh, here we go. Anytime you have to count or say how many black friends you have, you definitely have been a racist for real.
And somebody made a comment. Oh, he put a lot of comics on. He did?
Did he? Who?
I don't know. Well, comics are gonna back him because no, I'm not. First of all, and no disrespect to Joe Rogan, anybody that's doing a podcast, we doing one. He's getting success. I was rooting for you, actually. But here's the backstory.
I don't really know Joe Rogan. I've never listened to a podcast.
I've never listened to his podcast either.
Okay.
To be perfectly honest with you. But I know who he is.
Yeah,
I know
for
he's
sure.
a comic
From UFC too,
UFC.
right?
I know him from when they did that one show when the people used to eat crazy stuff.
Oh, Fear Factor?
Fear Factor.
That's where he's from?
That's where he's from.
Wow.
He's from Fear Factor to UFC to comedian to...
I didn't even know he was a comedian, to be honest.
I think he was a comedian before Fear Factor because I remember he sweated... what's the dude's name that was stealing all the jokes? Mexican dude. He sweated him real hard at the Comedy Store. I forgot his name.
Young dude?
Nah, he's old now, but he's... Oh, God, I forgot his name.
Carlos Mencina?
Carlos Mencina.
I knew you was going there.
Carlos Mencina. I worked with Carlos before, real on a quick point, in Palm Springs, man. And even though he had a stint where he stole some jokes, bro, he's a beast, bro.
Yeah?
Bro,
I heard he was a beast.
Hour nonstop, just
I heard he was a beast.
But anyways, back to Brother Rogan, you know.
Brother Rogan. Hallelujah.
It got to the point where even the ex-president chimed on.
Yeah, the ex-president.
He told him to stop, don't apologize. Like, you can't tell a grown man
I can hear him saying that too.
Feels convicted. No, he wrote it. He
didn't comb his hair and do all that before he decided to talk about it. Because what's his name again? Don't even say it.
Don't say it. Here's the thing, because the N-word is like there's people literally saying, I was watching some conservative radio because I do that every now and then. There was a sister on there, and she was like,
Candace?
No, it wasn't Candace.
Okay.
She was like, well, if black people are using it in their music and if they're saying it, then where's the list of people who can say it and who can't? And I'm looking at her, I'm like, can we have anything?
No. And the fact that you're making an argument about it is the worst.
It's the worst. Can we just all agree? Because I don't call people the derogatory names. I don't call Latin people beaners. I don't do that.
Yeah.
I would never do that because I know it's offensive.
Yeah.
So if I hear two Latins calling each other that, that's their thing.
Yeah. Do they actually call them? They call each other that too?
But no, actually, they use
Yeah, they use their own.
They use their own little but it's in fun. Just like when we use the N-word. But white people, they call each other you trailer park trash, trailer trash, or when they're mad at somebody, or when they're mad at their people, they call them trailer, or when they're just joking around like each other. But that's y'all word. Like, I know it's offensive if it comes from me. So why do you want to use a word that we all know if it comes off the tongues of someone extremely light-skinned?
Come on, Malcolm X. He's light-skinnedness. See, the white people use the word.
but and it's going to offend somebody.
Yeah.
Why even go down that road?
Yeah.
Why do you want that road? Because you can say it. It's America.
It's America.
But there's consequences.
Yeah. And my thing is, man, I think I told you this a long time ago, is that's why I don't say the N-word.
I try not to.
I feel like it gets. He said, "I try not to if it's possible."
I mean, sometimes I'm I'll say, but never.
Yeah, because I feel like it's already giving people too much power anyway.
Yeah,
when they can already hear, and this is why I stopped saying the N-word, because one time I was somewhere, I think I was at Six Flags.
Okay,
and I heard a white kid say it and he didn't mean it like he was, but it's just the way he's like, yeah, whatever. And I was like, oh. Wow. And the fact that we give him so much power to be able to do that, to me, I was like, I would never say it again because, I mean, I say ninja, you know what I'm saying? Ninja, right, you know what I mean? But
you got good, you have good skills of holding stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a skill.
That's not the first time I've heard that, but
I'm like, you ninja. I'm like, oh, every time he'd be like, mother brother. I'm like, oh, was he going to say it? I thought he was going to say it.
Yeah, listen, Oops, sorry. My peoples be saying that all the time. Just say it. Like, no, I can't. They cannot say it.
Shoot. I'm like, what?
Dagnabbit, these mother scooters out here.
We be going out. People be like, "Are you with him?" I'm like, "I guess I am."
Man. But I mean, I stopped trying to say it because I just don't want to give other people power to be like, well, he says it. It's okay for him to say it. No, I don't say it. Don't put that on me.
Right.
Don't put that label on me.
This is how it starts, and this is my personal opinion. If Joe Rogan could get away with this,
everybody.
So now everybody's like, oh,
yeah,
because he said the president. Then look at Donald Sterling. If you guys don't know who that is, he used to be the owner of the Clippers, right? Yeah. He was actually, I mean, his was a candid moment, meaning that he didn't even know he was being recorded.
Man, he was being fully recorded by his ex-wife or something like that.
No, it was just a girlfriend, just a jump off. She was just a jump off. She was. Dude, she was with a 90-year-old dude. Like he got bread. So literally, you know, saying the N-words, even calling Magic the N-word. Like,
dang. Magic Johnson.
Hanging out with none of them. Okay. And now the team is, you know, 100% black. So so they were upset. I mean,
I about to say the coach was black at that time too. It was Doc,
it was
right?
Doc. It was Doc. And only white dude they had was the good shooter. What was his name?
Oh, JJ Redick.
JJ Redick.
So we know a name today, brother.
That's that T, that black brew.
The black.
Oh, you didn't have that. So he got in trouble. I mean, and so he should, right? Like, how you gonna be saying all them N-words and go to work the next day and look at your whole team and like, you know, that's them.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is. But so he had to go. So Joe Rogan, because he's friends, this lets me know if you're saying this freely on the podcast. There's no filter.
Yeah, for sure. Everything is said.
And even to say the word, you know, monkeys, and then he say, "Oh, I wasn't saying I just said it out of context. I wasn't trying to say it out of context." Well, how were you saying it?
So how did they catch him? How did they catch him because somebody made some story about it or something like that?
Well, they ran a compilation.
Oh, man.
So somebody was like, "Dang, Jay Rogan was N-word." So somebody got into it and was like, Oh. I think Spotify has an N-word master machine where they could just catch the N-word.
Yeah, so here we go. Ninjas. He said ninja again. Ninja.
But Joe Rogan, why do you want to say that?
Yeah.
Like, this is a serious question between me and you. Like, why would you
look at the camera? Let him know, man.
Why? Like, dude, you don't even need that for your resume. You don't even need this controversy for your legacy. They paid you $100 million to run your podcast, and artists that are on there are getting paid pennies.
Nothing.
Pennies. So, and even the CEO was like, I don't think he's warranted to be kicked off.
So you think they're gonna still keep his job then? They're not gonna come. They're not gonna. Dang.
No, they're just gonna take off the offensive stuff,
and they're gonna just bring it back. They're just gonna bring him back and let him still do what he's doing.
There's a lot of people jumping off, and here's the dude at Spotify. Look at the dude at Spotify. His Spotify is worth $3 billion. He literally he's never written a song. He's never produced a song. This dude just had a lot of money invested into a service, and now people are putting their music on a service, getting pennies, and he's getting millions.
Dang,
on
trillions and trillions of dollars.
Boy, we got the game messed up.
Yeah, we did, man. And like I said, I shout out to people who are. You know, if they were fans, just saying. Because I mean, I was never a fan of Joe Rogan. I never really sat out there like I need to check out a podcast because I'm not really.
And it's no disrespect. There's a million podcasts, but I just didn't jump. I didn't jump on either. So I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really, even with Joe Rogan's comedy, like I've seen it and I seen one of his sets and I was like, wow, like he's a great writer. So I was like, who's writing for you? Like you should have like 10 Netflix specials. The way I saw this one, and I was like, oh, okay, Joe Rogan got heat. And now he's cool with Chappelle. He's cool with Chappelle. But that's all Hollywood stuff.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Because let
me get around the most powerful people. That way I could be protected.
And I tell you that all the time. It's not what you know, it's who you know anyway. So once you get around those people that are the gatekeepers of Hollywood, I mean, you could say one thing. Now let it have been somebody the opposite. Let it have been somebody like Black that said that. And then, I mean, look at Dave Chappelle. They've been trying to cancel him forever because of his statements or whatever. But
about the trend, but you know, you talk about the transgender, then they're like, oh, we got to get rid of him.
Yeah, it's gone.
But it's always, you know, it's very tough. You know, some people in this country just have a very disdain look for people.
Come on, disdain. Come on, big words.
You know, for brown people, they like whatever. We're quickly and easily discarded sometimes, and it's obviously not everybody. Like we have a great multiracial fan base.
Multiracial,
and I love all of them. I remember when we did a live and Ant had multiple Alabama people, and we had people from Georgia and Texas, and they was light skinned, and they were just like enamored. Like that's why I'm not. This isn't about everybody. It's just whoever fits in the box, man.
Yeah.
We have. I love all. I love the human race.
Me too, man.
Yeah.
And nothing. No knock. I want people to always remember there's no knock. But when people do wrong and be disrespectful, and they're not, you know, chastised for the things they've done, and like, you know, at least say, you know what, we're gonna hold off on Joe Rogan because he ain't supposed to be doing all this stuff, or we're gonna take him off the air, or we're gonna, because it opens the door for other cats to be like,
for the next one.
Yeah, okay, well, Joe Rogan said, I'ma say it too, right. Uncensored, uncut, let's make it happen.
And we took that ER and made it GA for a reason. And it's kind of like, I like what you said though. We can't give him any power. It's just a word. Like if a dude pulled over, dude, this is a true story. A dude passed me, cut me off.
His fault.
And then I'm driving, pulling up to him. He looked at me. He was like, watch out where you going, you bald-headed N-word. And I was more offended he called me bald-headed.
I still got hair.
I got a little bit of hair. This is my
30s. That line is right there.
It was in my 30s, and I was like, wait a minute. I wasn't even offended with it. That doesn't even do it. That's that. When people try to do that to you, they're trying to just antagonize you, get under your skin. And like I'm like I ain't fighting you anyway.
Right.
Call me whatever. Just don't call me bald-headed, please.
Right. The line is invisible.
The line is invisible.
Hey, man, but listen, this is the celebrity buzz, man. Listen, we're going to do more stuff like this because Jay this is Jay's concept, man. And definitely dope because it's so much stuff on, you know, on social media and people reading stuff about celebrities, and you guys be really engaged. So we're going to go ahead and go in on some of these celebrities that's doing some ignorant things, but all in fun, all in love. Two Ball Brothers. Like, share, subscribe, put a comment in the bottom. Let us know what we doing and how we doing it. It's your boy.
Yeah. Change the game. You have to show the people something they've never seen. Make them feel something they've never felt. And do it in a way that's never been done. Well, the game's about to change.